Let me be your hero. Would you dance if I asked you to dance? Would you run and never look back? Would you cry if you saw me crying? And would you save my soul tonight? Would you tremble if I touched your lips? Would you laugh? Oh, please tell me this. Now would you die for the one you love? Hold me in your arms tonight. I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away.
Hello gorgeous people who love to scrap, it's Far from Australia. Got another Tilda project to share with you all, and this is actually my design project for the Lacemama on eBay. And I love how it's come out. It's so super shabby, and it's actually I would say like a mini Brad book in like a card wallet style. I'll share with you guys what I mean. It sounds a bit confusing, but again, I was inspired by some blogs that I've seen on Magnolia, like Magnolia design team members. They have blogs and you can go and visit them. So I went on there, and this lady, she didn't do she didn't make her I think they're just like wallets, but I turned mine into like a little Brad book. So anyways, I'll share with you guys. So that's the image that I used, and it's actually called Tilda with ballet shoes, and it's so stinky cute. Isn't that beautiful? She's so adorable. So I'll show you guys my beautiful project. Ta-da! And that's it there. Isn't it gorgeous? It's really shabby, and it's got a mixture of blues, white and pink. So really shabby and really super gorgeous. I just left the back plain for the meantime because I actually ran out of this particular paper here. I'll probably, once I go back to the craft store, I'll probably buy some and adhere it to the back here also. But that's just how the back is at the moment. This designer paper, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a really nice mixture of blues and pinks and really distressed. It's got XOXO on it, like on the inside here, XOXO. So it's really cute and really shabby. So that's what I use as my base, and I punched it with the Martha Stewart lace punch. After I had punched on both sides at the top and the bottom here with the Martha Stewart lace border punch, I sewn it around the rectangular shape with my sewing machine, just all the way across. And that's my base. And then I did lots of different layerings. I used the spellbinders for the back here and here. I used the paper doily across here, and some more paper doily that I cut out into hearts, 2 here and 2 here, but with so much embellishment on there at the moment you can't really see the shape of the hearts there. I used doohickey dies by Magnolia also, which is this flourish here, and this beautiful fern-like leaf, or some people call it, I can't even remember, pine leaf or something. It just came together with this flourish in a set, and I've just assembled it there. This particular flower is actually a die from Marion Designs Creatables. That's what it looks like there, and I've just used this particular 3-layered flower here to make this beautiful flower in the center here. And I haven't used this border punch yet, but for the doohickeys, that's what it looks like. So a really nice flourish there by Magnolia, and it's got this kind of like olive or pine branch there also. The goodies that I used from the Lacemama on eBay. It's this beautiful lace down here and this gorgeous Venice applique. It's just absolutely to die for. Because I wanted to be pink, blue and white, I used the white one here. She sent it to me in a cream as well as the white, but I just used the white one, and as you can see, this lace is to die for, people. If you haven't visited the Lacemama on eBay, it's about time you do, because she has awesome laces and you guys are missing out. So go visit her. This lace is just absolutely gorgeous. Sorry, holding it upside down. You can actually feed a ribbon, a colored ribbon of your choice through here also, and that's the white one. And this is the beige or the cream one there also for some vintage projects. So super gorgeous. And the butterflies that she sent me for my DT package are these gorgeous ones. She has them available in pink also, and you can get her to mix the two colors depending on how many you want. So absolutely beautiful. So that's what I use on the side here and down the bottom here. On here is the Martha Stewart punch. These are the Martha Stewart leaf punches also. Some blossoms from my stash and little miniature roses from my stash. And this particular punch here is from the floral lace die, I think, by Nestabilities. It's the middle, the third smallest, and there's a little round one here, which is the really tiny. They're actually circles, but I've tucked them in under here so you can't really see them. It's just to give it dimension and layer. And I've added heaps of stickles onto this, so it's really shimmery and shiny, as you can see there. I have been colouring with Distress ink, so here I have used, for her hair I have used Antique Linen as my base, and then to make it really blonde I used crushed olives. I think it's crushed olives for the blondness. And for her face is Tattered Rose, for her cheeks is Worn Lipstick. For her top here I used the lighter colour Tumble Glass first, and then I went around the edges with Broken China. Just to make it darker along the creases and the edges. Her skirt I used Spun Sugar for the lightness first, and then for the dark edges I used Worn Lipstick there to highlight the creases and the edges there. And her shoes, a mixture of the two again, her ballet shoes, and she came out so stinky cute. I'm so super happy. I'm still practicing, like I mentioned, with the colouring, so I'm liking how it's turned out, and it's so shabby and it's so beautiful. So that's what it looks like on the outside, and I've shared the back with you guys already. Along the edges and on the flowers I've just went over with acrylic white paint, just dabbed it in some places, and as you can see here, so it gives it a really shabby look and really gorgeous. And it has two little tags, one in this corner here. This is a die by, let me try and remember. It's a C6 tag combo die that has 3 different shapes, a medium, a small medium, and a really tiny one. And this is the small medium one. So it's by C6 and it's called a tag combo die, I think. I purchased it long time ago when I first started crafting. So I just inked the edges with acrylic paint also. And I tied some twine up here and just put on acrylic paint there also. As you can see, I've got paint still on my fingers. At the back I've just left it plain for little tags. Little notes. And one more that's meant to be here that is missing at the moment. Ta-da! I found it. It was just over here somewhere. I used the smallest die for that one, which is in the tag combo die, which is this one here, really tiny. Once I cut it out, I put it through my embossing, I think it's the Cuttlebug Swiss dots embossing folder, and made it these really gorgeous dots on there. And then I brushed it over with Spun Sugar, and it just highlighted some of the dots there, and I distressed it along the edges, and then I put stickles up here, put acrylic paint up here also, and it just actually tucks right in here, really tiny, like there. So that's probably why it fell out, because I didn't make it tight enough, I don't think, or I don't know, but that's how it is there, and it's just so beautiful. The only thing that went wrong with this was when I was gluing the background, the doily down. Can you guys see? What's wrong with the doily? Aha, it's back to front. The doily's back to front, but I don't mind because it's still a doily. It's just the nice raised embossed sides on this side, and this is the flat side. But anyways, it's too late now. I've laid everything already. When I do something, I do it really quick, and sometimes it's the fine details that I don't pay attention to. That's why I've got that back to front. But anyways, I'll show you guys what's on the inside. So I've just used Velcro as my closure. Opens like that. So I stuck a bit of Velcro here and a top here, and it's just Velcro shut like that. I use a lot of the lace doily punch by Martha Stewart on nearly all of the corners, the top and the bottom, and on here also. So 2 layers. This is just the base of the card. Like I mentioned, it's a piece of 12 by 12 folded into thirds. I scored it into thirds, and then I just folded it together, and the inside flap just goes on the inside. But because I didn't want it to make it, because if you leave it at thirds, it will be this high also. So I want it to be lower because I wanted to make card photos or photo mats that go inside. So I chopped it down just a little bit so that I can layer my photo mats inside there. And then I punched another piece of the designer paper. Just made it a little bit shorter than this bit here so that I can tuck some more tags into, make it like a pocket, so I can tuck some tags into here. And this is a tag that I've just recently shared with you guys in my most recent haul with Magnolia. This is the Magnolia Doohickey tag die, and so super gorgeous. Love it so much. They have these little tabs that I mentioned to you guys. It just adds character to it. So I just interchange the colors and just pop them there, and they just go in here. And I just made another one for the back here. That's just a pale pink color with designer paper on there also. On the corner here, Martha Stewart Butterfly Punch, the oak leaf from Doohickey's Magnolia, and a Martha Stewart punch there also. And then I made 4 little photo mats on the inside here. This is like an accordion fold, so there wasn't a tutorial on their blog. They just had pictures, and when I look at pictures, sometimes I can actually figure it out how to make it also. So it's just an accordion fold with 4 spaces. So 1, 2, 3 little triangles, as you can see there. And I just glue it along here and along here also, and it just forms 4 room for 4 little pictures. So you can give it to people as a gift, or to grandma or grandpa. Just make little pictures in here. This is just a, it has room for 8 pictures because you make 4 of these photo mats. So I just made them in mismatched coordinating colors. I just made this also into a tag pocket. So just cut out another strip of paper. Use the Martha Stewart punch. I did that on 2 of these, like that one and this one here. You can tuck in little notes and stuff like that. So yeah, I've just left that blank for some journaling, and I stitch around all the edges with my sewing machine also, as you can see there. Really, really cute. So that's that one. So there's room there, the room to tuck photos in also. But if you just want to leave it blank for photos, you can also. There's that one. That one's just plain. Nice photo mat. If you want to embellish it more, you can also with flat flowers, because the little folder's not that big. You don't want to make it too chunky. So that's just how they are, and they just slide back into here. But that's what the bottom looks like. I just line it with some designer paper, and it's so super cute, and it's not hard to make, and it doesn't take really long to make whatsoever. Just a couple of hours, and you can come up with a beautiful little mini brand book. Is that what they call it? I'm not sure, that you can give to your grandma or grandpa, or even a christening or a present, so people can put in little photos like that. And it's just so super cute. I'll give it to a special friend, and she can put some baby photos of her daughter, or you know, make it in any theme you like, and you can give it away to anybody that you want to. So I hope you guys like my beautiful project for the Lacemama on eBay, and I hope you guys visit her store also. She's a super awesome lady, and her name is Susan. So thank you so much for stopping by. Have a look at my having a look at my beautiful card brand book today. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Bye.